Alright, what's going on, people? And welcome back to, for sure, my final part of my playthrough of Sly 2 Band of Thieves for the PS5. Yes, we are in the last episode, last level. So we are going to be wrapping this one up today. Already got all the clue bottles for this level, at the end of my last part. By the way, I did notice that the audio delay problem actually did persist in the last part, like towards the end. So, one of the things I did recently do is I changed the cable out for my capture card, the power cable, to a longer one, and I'm wondering if that actually, for some reason, caused that issue. It should be like the same kind of cable type, it's USB 3, but I don't know, maybe the quality of it isn't as good or something, I don't really know. So I just swapped back to the other cable. I liked the one I had because it was longer. So I changed some things around in the setup to compensate for that. And it should be okay now. So now for sure it shouldn't do that anymore. It's unfortunate. I figured it was worth a try. But, you know, it is what it is. I just changed some things around to compensate for the shorter length of the original cable. The one it comes with, I think, is like 6 feet long. And the longer cable that I got was 10 feet. And it did work for it, obviously, but I guess maybe it just doesn't want to cooperate with it. I don't know. Maybe it is a slightly different type. Maybe this one's 3.1 and it's only a 3.0 or something. I don't know. There's so many different USB types now. I can't even keep up with it anymore. But it should have been the same type of one. I don't know. I mean, you would think, you know, well, if it powers it and it's all good, then it shouldn't be a problem, but maybe it is. That's the only thing that I changed, and ever since then I started having those kind of random issues. It just seems to happen at random. But now it shouldn't do that anymore. It was worth a try. Wait, why did he just randomly detect me? That was weird. Okay, anyway, let's begin this.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
It is kind of a cool level. It's just a shame that it doesn't really work that well. Like I said in my last part, it's pretty obvious that they rushed this level. Lots of weird, random bugs and stuff at this level, so...
I had no idea they could reassemble clockwork so fast!
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance. These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
It shows that there's something in his pocket, but like something that I'm supposed to grab, but I guess I can't grab it until later. Wait a minute. This guy's got... No, never mind. I was gonna say, does he have both a special item and loot at the same time? That alarm kind of scared me for a minute. I'm like, wait, what did I do? How did I set the alarm off? No, it just randomly goes off, I guess. I don't know. I have to be down there to do this. Oh, look who it is.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance.
Oh, it's in that room. Okay, I see. I was like, wait a minute, where's it at? Like, are the eggs on top of the bird or what? Is it up his ass? Like, where is it? No, it's in that room down there. Gotta wait for this guard to pass. I can't zoom in far enough. Yeah, it's those weird, like, eggs that you find all throughout the level, which are kind of glitchy, too.
I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio.
Yeah, I already saw that there, Bentley. Neela's there, too.
Neela? Neela's here too!
No kidding.
There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems. I can't believe it! She must have been working with Arpeggio all along. I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork, and it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Okay, now we can pickpocket them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, I got them all.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down those spinning inducers.
We do it from here.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck. Alright, one left. Gotta wait for it to spin all the way around again. Why were there coins inside of there?
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But, by Jove, it seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent.
Sly Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuits and be born anew.
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No, I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who'd eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neela, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
This is preposterous! You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or...
Rip.
Behold, Kalakla is born!
Clockla? What the fuck is a clockla?
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwork frame, and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I could only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there will be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Okay, sounds good, I guess, but wouldn't disabling all the engines also send this thing crashing to the ground? I mean, I'm no expert on the way, you know, light works, but I'm pretty sure if you shut down all the engines to something, it wouldn't be receiving power anymore, and therefore you couldn't stay up in the air. Sly Bentley conspire. Murray Sly tag team. Bentley Murray tag team. Charge TNT run. I'm gonna go for the charge TNT run first. Because it's probably the most buggy out of all the missions. Because the guards, you know, well, they kind of act weird. And this is why they invented the rewind feature. If the guards kind of glitch out or whatever, I can just rewind. This is the right one, right? Yes, okay.
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
Alright. Should be able to drop down here, right? Yep. Okay. There's Clockla. Whatever a Clockla is. I'm just gonna call it what it really is, clockwork. This is where I'm supposed to be, right? Oh. Oh, I gotta get the boosters first, that's right. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, yeah, you pick them up automatically. Okay, yeah. I gotta make my way to all 3. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today. I can't get up there. Can I get up this one? Yeah, I can get up this one. I gotta get down there and then find a way up to the ramp. Oh, I think I remember how to do that. I love how you can fall down there. Doesn't make any sense, but alright. I think you gotta use this thing. It acts differently when you're in this barrel. Yep. That's how you get up here. Do you remember that? Oh, he's got a spotlight on him. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you go in the spotlight. Does he just, like, shoot a turn at you?
With the TNT barrel all charged up, it's time to deliver the payload to that engine.
Surprisingly, the AI didn't bug out this time. It's not yet. I think these guys are the ones that kind of glitch out a little bit. Their pathfinding is really weird. Yeah, see, like, why did he suddenly turn around? How was that? Okay, well, we got up here, so...
That should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
Alright, there we go. Nice little bonfire going on there. Yeah, what happens when you go in the turn or the light here? I want to see. Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, never mind. I guess they send robots after you? Why? What the hell? This dude's on fire. Sir, are you okay? Dude is literally on fire. Alright, let me see something here. Shrink 4 guards at once. As Bentley uses snooze bomb, reduction bomb, and health extractor on the same guard in episode 4. And shrink 4 guards at once with Bentley. And then it's just complete the game, and then I get the platinum for the game here. Alright, I want to do that. We're a ways from the safe house there anyway. Got all the abilities now, so I can obviously do that now. Reduction bomb, health extractor, and snooze bomb. So I need to use that, that, and that. So put them to sleep first, then reduce their size, and then use the health extractor. So L2 first. Oh, well, not there. Okay, you just put it down, you don't actually. Okay, now we can use the reduction bomb. And then we use a health extractor. Wizard of Chaos. There you go. Health extractor uses a lot of stamina there, though. Okay, so let's use the reduction bomb. We gotta get a bunch of guards on me. Not a lot of guards in this area, though. Here's a couple here. Okay, that's 3. There we go. That's all 4. Okay, so I got 4 guards here. So I gotta shrink guards once here. No, it didn't quite work. There we go, Attack of the Giant Bentley. Got 5 guards at once. Alright, cool. Now I just gotta complete the game, and then I got the platinum. I believe they're easier to kill here, too, now. No, it didn't last very long, though. Well, let's get out of here. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to go down there. Get those last couple of trophies. Alright, let's finish what we started here. Still don't know where the vault is. We will be coming up to that soon. I gotta get up on there. A nice final platinum for the year here, and my first platinum on PS5.
To disable that engine room, you and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
No, he is right up against that wall. Show it right up to his face. Hey, I got your key, asshole. Yeah, clearly they wanted you to just lure him with noise. I just wanted to see if it was possible to get his key without luring him away, but no, they got that one. Right up against that wall. You cannot get that key. Usually you're able to just find a way around it. You know, usually he's not guard arm isn't like right up against the wall like that. It always usually like when they do stuff like that, they hint like, hey, lure them with noise, like back in level 2 where they wanted you to lure a guard with the giant gong. But I didn't bother doing that. I was able to get his key anyway. Yeah, this is still a fun game. Even after all these years, this is still a good game. Holds up quite well. Now there are a few like quality of life improvements that I'd like to see them add, but you know, by and large, I think it still holds up. Ah, my unlimited health and coin machine over here did not spawn in this time. That's what I'm saying about these weird glitches and stuff here. I was gonna kind of cheat and use this unlimited respawning metal egg thing to get myself some health, but I can't because it didn't spawn in. Last one's up here.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
Oh, he's on fire. What the hell? Why are guards randomly on fire now? He doesn't seem to mind that he's burning to death. That's what I'm talking about with this level, man.
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
Hey, Bentley, I'm looking at these blueprints, and I think you've got a shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level. If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for good.
Okay.
Take it all the way, buddy. Flip the override switch and this engine is toast. That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
The bolt's not in this room, huh? No. Alright.
That's one of the engines that needs to be disabled. I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
guards left. I guess they got bored. Really? Gotta compensate for how slow it is. These darts don't shoot very fast. What's up there? Okay. Yeah, I tell you, the hover pack is a must-have for Bentley. By far my favorite gadget for him. Okay. He broke the fence by walking into it. Or alongside it. Alrighty then. These guys can shoot. Move and shoot. And they respawn. pushing your way forward here. Damn. I can't push forward here. Oh wow, he just fucking killed me instantly there. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Fuck you. How about that?
Make way for the Murray!
Hey, pal. Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level. Heads up, pal. You've got company. Nice work. Head up to the second level and thunderflop on the giant cylinders. That should finish them off. Into the control booth and pull the plug on this thing. Another engine bites the dust.
95% complete. Oh, looks like the vault isn't in here either. Murray Sly Tag Team.
like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
Yeah, I haven't had to do this in a while. Ooh. Bless the hell out of me. Just sneezed. Okay. There's 5 of them total. Ow. Let me see if that unlimited metal egg thing spawned in. Use some health. Yes, it did. Alright, let me gather up some health real quick. There we go. Alright, where's the last one? Down here.
Looks like the power locks are offline. Come on back and try it.
Oh, I don't think I want to do that. Can I get up there? Come over here. Well. Not quite. That stupid thing is in the way. Oh, there we go. Wow. Surprised I managed to do that.
Your turn, buddy.
Careful, Sly. This place is packed with laser security. First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room. Then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center.
Ow. Wait, why don't I have very much health? What the hell happened? I barely has any health to even start with for some reason.
Alright, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed spire jumping, you should be able to get access.
Ah, there's the vault, too.
That arpeggio really knew his encryption.
For some reason, Sly always has a seizure whenever he's opened the vault in this.
6.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725.
725. Okay. Shadow power.
You've gotten the shadow power boom. That's lights out for this engine.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Klakla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Klakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Alright. This is where you get to play around with the Mega Jump. Yeah, it's already on your back, but you can't use it until you start this mission. Mega Jump job.
Okay, Sly, we need to send Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blimp. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
It is. It is a lot of fun. Jump to impressive heights. Okay, so I'd rather have it like this. Yeah, there we go. So to move around with this, the shadow power thing, yeah, you can just walk around sneakily. Drains the power pretty quickly there, but by the way, the Mega Jump uses no power, and here's what that gets you. You can even do it while you're on the spire jump. If you enter the cheat code once you 100% the game, you can continue to use this power up, but you have to enter it every single time you enter a new area or episode or whatever. And it doesn't show up on your back anymore either. It's only for this part of the game.
It looks like Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
98%, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Carmelita's Gunner. This is the final mission of the game.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
Alright, here we go.
Don't let up!
jumps you straight into the action on this one.
Keep at it! We're winning!
I mean, yeah, but the fight just started, Carmelita. We're winning. Yeah, just barely.
Oh, yeah! That should get her attention. All right! You're doing it, Cooper! Looking good! Keep it up! Take that, Mila! Shoot straight or we're both dead! Yes! Mila's not gonna like that! You should have been a cop. That was some terrific shooting.
Sly, oh, we've got a serious problem here. Lachlan's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
Oh, this is a cool part of the game right here. It's the end of it right here. It's awesome.
Anyone, SOS!
Lawrence says, "Hey, Prince of Fawn, hope you had a good Christmas. Did you buy yourself anything cool?" Yeah, PS5.
I'm not digging this. This is bad.
That's a crazy part of the game right here. Pretty intense platforming section.
This is grim! Grim!
The Murray doesn't like being trapped. Free the Murray. When's this bird gonna stop? Just make it stop. I can't take it anymore.
I'm coming, hold your horses.
Come on, piece of me! Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. Why not have you without pure hate when I feel some power growing within me?
In your head so I can whack it real good.
We did it!
Right on!
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! My hate will smash you!
Watch out! That thing's still kicking.
Lachla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open-head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Gran Turismo on the VR2 looks amazing. Would be cool to get one day. Yeah, but the problem is that Sony doesn't really seem to care too much about the VR2 stuff. Like, I mean, beyond that initial batch of games that supported it, like, there's nothing really coming out for it anymore. It's like they abandoned it already. Sony's got a pretty bad rap with that kind of stuff.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The clock lock will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega.
Oh my god, just shut her up already. Put her out of her misery.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode. Ah!
Well, he's dead.
Glasses.
Yes, your glasses.
Bentley, I'll save you.
That's the thing to be concerned about right now.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
Like, anything that Sony doesn't really have, like, an immense success with, they just kind of drop it. Like the PS Vita, for example, that's another good example of something they just stop supporting out of nowhere. Victory, but at what cost?
And there we were, at the end of the road. The
Brotherhood of
Claw Gang had been
Thieves,
defeated,
Platinum
and the
Trophy.
clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I'd kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper!
Awesome.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
And that is it for Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Still a good game, still holds up. It's actually a really solid release on PS5 too. Unlike Sly 1 that got re-released, this one actually was functional. Didn't seem to be any bizarre glitches or anything this time around, so they actually got this re-release right. So I'm happy about that. I agree, but GT looks worth it for that alone. I haven't even tried GT7 on the PS5 yet. I played it on PS4, but I haven't even played it on my PS5 yet, so definitely should check that out. What's going on, Potato Bear? Inspector Carmelita Fox continues to search for Sly Cooper, whose current whereabouts are still unknown. Dimitri went on to work as a dance instructor on a cruise ship. Rajan now owns a series of rug outlets across North America. The Contessa went on to become the most successful real estate broker in the greater Milwaukee area. Oh my god. She's still doing criminal work. John Bassan went on to work for the EPA and ended up frozen yet again on a rescue mission saving baby penguins. Wow, so he became reformed and yet he ended up getting frozen again. Poor guy. Contessa's still just manipulating people out of their money. Just in a different way, a more cunning way. Okay, that's it. You've seen everything. You won. Go outside. I'm not gonna go outside. It's freezing outside. Alright, that is it. 100% completion. I got the Platinum Trophy, done all the side objectives. Now, if you sit in this main menu here, there's a little police badge that should show up for different episodes that shows different bonus content, so I'll go ahead and let that play. Here you go, here's one. Second season. It's like Fortnite, dude. There's multiple seasons. Better luck next time. And he used the stamp. That's great. He did it just to piss her off. I don't even think they do it for the money, they just do it for the adrenaline rush. There are people that actually do, like, high stakes heists and stuff like that. They don't even need the money anymore because they're so successful as the criminals or whatever. But they just keep doing these bizarre heists just for the adrenaline rush. There's a jewel thief that went by the name of, he's on YouTube actually, he's actually a YouTuber. His name is Larry Lawton. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He talks about all these different crazy heists that he used to go on. He's an actual jewel thief, a former jewel thief. He's reformed now, but yeah, he talks about some of the bizarre heists that he would go on, and he said he didn't even need the money anymore. One of the detectives even asked him, like, why'd you keep doing this? You didn't even need the money. He's like, I just did it for the adrenaline rush. It's like an addiction for some people. Trying to remember which... I don't remember which episodes have the special scenes and which ones don't. Yeah, because not all of them have it, but the ones that do will have a badge flash up on the screen. Unless they remove some of them? I remember there were several in the original release. Do I like bananas? Yes, I like bananas. Organic ones, though. I don't like the regular ones. Organic ones taste better. Same with tomatoes. Don't ever eat the store-bought tomatoes. They taste like water balloons. Organic ones taste way better. They actually have flavor to them. Come on, which ones have it? I can tell the difference between organic and non-organic when it comes to bananas, yes. Oh, you mean you can't tell? Okay. No, I can tell. I think the organic ones taste better. It's more noticeable with tomatoes, though. Yo, I swear, they must have removed some of the scenes here, because there were definitely more in the original release. There was at least one between episodes 2 and 5. What the hell, really? Episode 6 doesn't have anything either. They must have removed the rest of it. Because I know there was more. There's one.
Sly Cooper is cunning, cool. He's... Am I supposed to look in the camera at you?
Tell me about Sly Cooper.
Well, Sly Cooper is a thief, and he's a different type of thief. He's cool, he's tough, but he's got to be lovable at the same time. And he's also a really good-looking guy, and he has a sexy voice. Just... Arf.
I'd say about a month into development, we came up with a one-sentence description that really has guided the development of the product. And the one sentence was, Sly and the gang work together to pull off a string of big heists.
When I say heist, I mean like classic Hollywood heist film kind of heist, where the last third of the film is all about this big, spectacular, elaborate crime involving many thieves working together to do something huge.
We knew we wanted to do something a little different than the first Sly. We wanted to broaden some of the gameplay elements, broaden the environments, have more characters in the game. You actually use all the different characters' skills in different ways and different combos, and it really makes for a really fun experience.
There's a backstabbing, there's a betrayal, there's a jailbreak.
Thiefiness is different things to different people. For some people, it's being sneaky. For some people, it's being agile. We want Sly the Thief to really encompass all of these things.
It is really fun and really thiefy to be on the top of the roof, scaling across the level, running across wires, looking down at guards looking for you.
I think we all would love to be able to do the things Sly does, just to be able to jump from rooftop to rooftop, land like a cat on top of a wire and scamper down it. If I did that, I'd break an ankle.
Two things that we try to keep in mind when we start any drawing of Sly is, number one would be definitely the silhouette, creating a strong silhouette, which is especially important in animation. And number two is motion. He's always kind of forward moving, low to the ground, and try to get a lot of motion, and usually just start off with a couple of lines and let that be sort of his overall arcing motion. It'll be like his spine and his supporting leg, and off of that just sort of compose where his details are gonna be.
I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Sly is the charismatic leader of the band of thieves. He's got that moxie, he's got that skill under pressure that makes him special.
Sly Cooper is deeply involved with two ladies, Inspector Carmelita Fox and Constable Neela. He's kind of flirty with both of them.
Why don't you and I go out on the town?
And their relationship is actually one of the major narrative threads for the whole game.
We're on for that date in Bollywood. Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Let me at that security computer. Presto, all clear.
Bentley is the brain of the organization, the guy with the gadgets. He's just really fun.
People have said that I resemble the character that I did the voice for, Bentley, and I guess I can see that. I mean, I am mostly human, but there's a little part of me that is a turtle.
Any good heist needs someone who's gonna work the bombs, and clearly that's Bentley.
Now head back to the safe house with those pictures and let's get a plan together.
Bentley really looks like Bentley, and Murray kind of looks like Murray, and they act like it.
If people say that Bentley's the brains, Murray is definitely the brawn. He's all about freedom, you know? Just let it go. Yeah, baby! Let it all hang out!
Murray is like big and a brawler. It's kind of the muscle of the crew.
Murray can lift these guys up above his head and toss them into flames or into the water or off of buildings and things like that, and it's kind of all manner of slapsticky ways for them to be dispatched.
The Murray scores again!
Murray wants to do things the way Sly would do them, but it's sort of Murray's version of that, and it's a little bit oafier. He's really trying to make himself really small, too, because, of course, he's got a lot to hide.
This is a universe in pantslessness. Hence, no pants. No pants.
Yeah, I don't wear pants. And I like to hang out with little furry animals.
That's what makes it so real. They're just being themselves.
This game, we really wanted it a lot more to be about doing something rather than just going somewhere. And as a result, one of the things we really focused on this game was to really work on the AI.
Sly is able to handle different classes of enemies in the game, and it tends to be that the ones that are dangerous to him walk the streets and are patrolling and guarding the areas.
The guards are just more intelligent and more sophisticated, which makes getting from point A to point B in the world both unique and interesting for every player who goes through it. No two players will have the same experience traveling through the Sly world.
When we get a level from the 3D modelers, we have a lot of communication between them during the process of when it's being built before it's handed off. And basically we have a great foundation to work with because you need a good 3D foundation to put the maps on.
For us, the environments, we really wanted to make them beautiful and interesting, but never more important than Sly. Not just artistically, but also game-wise, they should be fun to play in. Very jungle gym. They should feel very stealthy. You should feel when you're playing in these worlds, I can't believe I'm getting to do this.
You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped.
Let's dance! Here, I am king. Oh, it's tough being this tough.
You learn too much about the Claw Gang.
Immortality is what I seek.
Dimitri is this lounge lizard who runs a seedy nightclub.
He's a master forger / counterfeiter.
Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out.
The coolest part about Dimitri is how he talks. English is his second language, and he learned all his English from watching hip-hop videos.
Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I mean to you?
Jean grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta. He turned to selling illegal spices. He's come up in the world and he's basically trying to buy his way into royalty. He's just a low-level street thug in rich robes.
All I see is a fat, pathetic weakling.
The Contessa is a creepy spider, an expert in hypnosis, and works for Interpol, the police agency.
She decides to open up this rehabilitation clinic for criminals. But wait, it's just a scam, because it's really a front so that she can hypnotize criminals into telling her where they've hidden their loot.
You're an ignorant child playing dress-up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan. Oh.
Scared me. Jean Bisson was a prospector. He got buried in an avalanche for 100+ years, and he thawed out. And he's decided that he's gonna push back the wilderness.
He loves strip mining. He loves clear cutting of trees. He's just a product of his time. He just happens to be living 100 years later. So his entire mission in life is to tame the West.
As my father said, the only good fish is an eaten fish.
Arpeggio is a small flightless bird, and because he can't fly, he's completely enthralled with all the flying machines of Da Vinci.
When they said I was playing the parrot, I was kind of like, oh, they'll love it when I come walking in. Hi, I'm the parrot. 6'4" and very large man plays a little tiny crazy parrot. Arpeggio, eternal life, that's what I crave, eternal life.
Hello.
Welcome to Sucker Punch Productions.
Hello,
Are you recording? No, that's awful.
I think one of the real big strengths at Sucker Punch is it's a very creative team that tends to push themselves.
What's this for right here?
That is to make sure that Nate is working.
It's always been a collaborative effort all the way through the pipeline. And the pipeline is set up like that specifically so that everybody gets their chance to inject themselves into what they're doing.
Hey, how's it going? We've been really lucky in that we've just gotten really great people on board to do the kinds of things that we need to do, making a really great game.
Well, we're crazy.
Do you want any dialect or anything to make it appeal to the European gaming market? Raccoons, squirrels, turtles. Sly Cooper 2 is the finest game you'll ever play this year.
Stop.
Awesome stuff. I love when they throw in this bonus content for these games. It's so cool. I wish more games did it. It's so cool to see the kind of behind the scenes work that goes on into the making of these games. Alright, so let's see if there's one for episode 8. I think this one's just the credits though. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the credits. Okay, well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Thank you guys for tuning in. Awesome time playing this game again. It's aged very well. Very gracefully, I would say. And yeah, check it out if you got a PS4 or PS5. It's on there, $10. If you're interested, pick it up. I do recommend at least checking it out for yourself. If you are at all interested in, you know, playing these action platformer games. So, definitely check it out. But, yeah, that being said, I will catch you guys later. I'll probably stream something else later tonight. I think I'm going to jump into Sly 3. I'll just jump right into that later today. Because it's still quite early for me yet. It's only 5:15 for me. So I'll probably get me something to eat real quick, and then I'll be back. Yeah, and I I banned that weird shoebox files, guys. I don't know what his issue is. I'm tired of him coming in here and talking trash, so I just ran him out of here. The freaking weirdo. So he won't be around here to harass me anymore, so good riddance. Yeah, I guess he's got nothing better to do. I don't know. But now he can go and cry somewhere else. I don't know what the hell his problem is. Alright, anyway, that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you later.